Hey y'all, I know this is like super duper 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 overdue, and it's kind of like a very sensitive time because it's like I didn't really know whether I want to disclose it, say something, not speak on it, talk about it. Ooh, it's just kind of every time I thought about it, it put me in a place where it was kind of like it was just a vulnerable place. Like it made me feel sad, or made me feel upset, or whatever. Just made me question why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of y'all been asking about the children, and I'm sure y'all see that I haven't posted in a very long time. And it's just so many obstacles and stuff that I've been going through, which is really why. Number one, as y'all all know, I moved. I chose to move to Georgia. It's just a lot going on here. It's a lot more opportunity here for me. And yeah, so I'm just gonna say I went viral on Instagram, very, very viral. And a lot of people was reaching out to work with me in a lot of different states. And Georgia was one of the places that I kept coming back to predominantly the most in. It wound up being like some offers on the table as far as like television shows and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. Instead of keep traveling, instead of traveling back and forth all the time, like over and over and over, I felt like it was a waste of revenue or a waste of money. I could just move here for a while and cover a certain, peak or whatever while I'm here. Of course, I was home in Michigan and I packed up everything. I got everything together and I was getting ready to just come. Like I started looking for schools for my sons, and I just figured like I'm a parent, so I'm going to do what a parent has to do regardless of the situation. I don't care. It's nothing going to stop me. Like I'm not going to let, this time in my life pass by. This could be a great opportunity. I'm not going to let it pass by because, well, how would I feel later? You know what I'm saying? If I sat there and didn't do nothing, like, or didn't take the opportunity. So I packed up everything and my mom, she wound up coming to be like, baby, I want to keep the kids. I didn't pay it no mind because I'm thinking she's just joking at this point. I'm like, nah, man, that ain't, I kept on doing what I was doing, finding schools, all of that. And then she wound up sitting me down again, like, look, I want to keep the boys while you go there so that you can get settled, so that you'll learn your surroundings. And I get it, as a parent, you're going to be worried about the surroundings and things like that. Your child not knowing exactly where she's at and so I get it. I'm like, okay. It still didn't really sink in, but then it finally did sink in. And I'm like, okay, so it's getting closer to that deadline. I set a deadline for myself for me to be here. And the closer it got, it was just more secure. And she's like, yeah, it's about to go down. Like, and I'm like, oh gosh, okay. So I'm thinking, to be honest, I thought that it would be easier. Like being a mother, I mean, you do so much in a day, like, you know what I'm saying, including your children and outside of your children. So I thought that, okay, not having them would make it easier for me to just, so I guess it's not such a bad idea, you know what I'm saying? But it turned out, I'm here. It's very hard. It's probably the hardest thing I ever did, It's very hard not seeing my kids every day, I'm not trying to get emotional. Oh my God, this is why I didn't ever do this. But it's very hard as a mother not seeing your kids, you know what I'm saying, every day, especially if you are an active parent. Especially if you are an active parent and you really care about your children, it's very hard, I'm sorry. It's very challenging not seeing your kids all the time, and it is like, I didn't travel back to see him and came back, woo, woo, but it's still just not the same. It's like time is just flying. Time is just flying past. Stuff change. You don't change. Stuff change really fast when it comes to kids, because it's like there'd be one and then it'd be two and then it'd be three, and it's like they was one way we saw, but then we came back there another way. It's like 1 month is a lot of time. Sorry, hold on. Let me get myself together. 1 month is a lot of time when it comes to kids, bro. Like teeth missing and all type of shit. A change within that time, so. My children are my drive, and they are the reason why I do all the stuff I do. My mother is the reason why I do the stuff I have to do, you know. I watched my mom. Hold on, gosh. I watched my mom struggle, you know, to take care of us, me and my two brothers. And of course, being a daughter, I want to give back to her. I want to be able to provide for her. I don't want her to work. I don't want to see. I saw an older lady in the store the other day working. This lady almost 70 years old. Like, that's not about to be my mama. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain stuff I want to do for my family. It's hard watching, you know what I'm saying, the struggle and things like that. I just want to be able to provide a better life for my children and a better life for my family. And that's really my drive. And YouTube, I've tried. I've been going at this for a while. I started YouTube when I was 15. I made a couple hit videos on my beauty channel, but I went viral a few times, but I didn't really understand YouTube. And I didn't really understand, you know, like I didn't understand the inside of YouTube. I probably grew that channel to 30K, and then I wound up making another channel, which is this one. And on this channel, you know, it started off as a relationship channel that didn't go too well. And now it's a life channel about me. And it's almost like it's like a creator being at a block. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can create all day, but it's just so much stuff that happens in your real life that distracts you from being able to fluently create and produce content. YouTube is not easy. Like, it's not easy. People think it's easy. You have to film the videos. You take time to film. You take time to edit. Editing takes pretty much the most time. And then you have to upload. So it's a full process. This shit don't happen overnight. So when people see that people made it or did this and did that on YouTube, just know that they had to work their ass off. That shit didn't happen overnight. So I wound up changing my name, and I feel like that killed the channel. Like, I feel like that completely killed the channel when I changed the name. I didn't realize that the insides of YouTube is very, very serious as well. It's about the algorithm and things like that. When you change your name, it changes pretty much everything. It changes people's ability to search you and find you. You know, if it's not those hardcore followers and stuff that really work with you and they have their notifications on or things like that, you can change your name and literally go a ghost. And that's kind of what I did. Which I'm not regretting it. It's just like, I'm to a point where I have to do what's going to take me to the next level next. I absolutely love YouTube. If you can do YouTube and have a successful channel, it's going to be beautiful, you know? So I am actually considering, I'm either going to transition my beauty channel to a life channel, or I'm heavily considering starting a new channel now. And I know exactly what I want to do. And I just ask that y'all be supportive in my transition, because I'm going to need you guys' support. So I'm just telling y'all, that's kind of what happened with the children. And the time off is really just me time. I'm not even gonna say time off, because I'm working, doing other stuff. Like, I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. I am Chyng. Make sure y'all go follow me if y'all not. And that gives you like my updates and stuff, what I'm doing. But I am doing other stuff in life. It's just not based around YouTube anymore. But that's what I want. I want that back, because YouTube really makes me happy. And YouTube is what I adore and what I love. So I ask that you guys be more hands-on, you know, when I post, share the videos, let people know. And I also ask that you guys, like I said, follow me through this transition, because I am about to create a new channel and I'm going to be doing a different type of content. It's going to be more, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to touch it. I think I'll be able to be more creative in that zone. So I hope that y'all stick with me. I am excited about that. I'm sorry to be boo-hooing on this damn camera. I feel like a damn baby. But I feel like you guys really do need to know what's going on and why, and you know what I'm saying, why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I feel like I am at a process. Right now, I'm in a stage of manifestation, and I'm manifesting what I'm going to do next. And I'm really taking time out to think about it and things like that, to make sure it works for me, for my family, for everything else. And that's kind of an update for y'all. You know, it's kind of an update for y'all on what I've been doing. So I hope that you guys enjoy this next segment of my life. I just want to be a little more organized, and I want things to be put together more. That way I can deliver really good content for y'all. So that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get settled in my home and stuff like that. And yeah. I'm sorry to be a big ass baby, y'all. I love y'all. I want y'all to know that I genuinely do love y'all, because without y'all, I wouldn't be at this place. I wouldn't be in this creative space that I'm in now. You know, it took YouTube to help grow me here. And now I want to take YouTube more seriously, to a point where I'm giving y'all consistent, stable, good content. You know what I'm saying? So currently I'm fasting. And I feel like that might be the reason why I came to do this video or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update, so that you guys won't keep wondering and guessing about what I'm doing. I just wanted to give you guys an update, so that you wouldn't be wondering and guessing about what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm feeling very confident in what I have next and what I have open for me. So yes, it is hard for me, y'all, to it's hard. That's all I'm gonna say. It's hard. But me being the person I am, I'm gonna keep pushing through. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep delivering. So yeah, I hope that you guys see the grind in me, and I hope that you see that spark or that specialness in me to keep believing and keep sharing and keep doing the things y'all do to support me now. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope this is clarity for y'all. If y'all got some questions, comment them down below. I will do another Q&A or whatever, but just let me know. Comment down below, y'all. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Hopefully I can be giving y'all some updates on where y'all need to go subscribe, so that you can see this new dope ass content that I've been manifesting. Bye, y'all. Hannah, come here. Oh yeah, y'all, I meant to tell y'all. Come on. Come on. I do still have Hannah. Say hi, woo woo. We do still have Hannah. Okay. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. All right, y'all.